Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh, okay.
Cool. Now you can hear me.
It's low though. You can hear you anything, but it's low. It's low though. You can hear
Yeah, but you can't.
everything, but it's low.
Can y'all hear the soundboard now?
Yeah, I can hear it from here.
You can hear the soundboard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can hear it. It's just.
The soundboard is low. The soundboard is low.
It's better now.
The soundboard is low. How about now? Goblin Adam, you want to get blocked? Yes or no? OMG Beats, what's up, family? You want to get blocked, brother? How about now? Because you can easily get blocked and just go about your business. Go watch somewhere else. How about that? How about that? Okay, so then relax. Y'all must have forgot. Charles Edward Cheese, Jonathan 9-7, Justin Hawkins. Y'all must have forgot. Shamara Sham Shalom, God's greatest. Giovanni Walker, Maya Egypt, the queen in the building. Tony Gross, Gabe Moore, Johnny Origin, what's up, my great brother? Shogun 76, The Real Prospect, Tone Deaf 88, Ring Rivals, my brother, my co-host, A-Side Armstrong Consultant in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, Ring Rivals with my brother, A-Side Armstrong Consultants. He said, you good, the soundboard is not. Okay, I'll figure it out. Night, baby boy. I love you, kid. Poe Porter, Will Smith, what's up, family? Double R 117, what's good? Ron, what's good? Charles Edward Cheese, my brother, what's up with your cheese? NC Tyrant Spy, what's up? Nelly Content Entertainment, what's up? Chaser Bat, what's up, family? Brandon Harrell, what's up? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Geo James Khalil 98. I'll figure it out as we go. D, what's going on? Alice Rodriguez, AK Crowder, my brother, what's up? UGA Remy, what's good? Yeah. We'll get it done. We'll get it fixed. Via Ferreira, what's up, family? We'll get it fixed as we go. As we go, we'll get it all fixed. We're going to get it all fixed up as we go. Go subscribe to my brother, Ring Rivals with my brother, A-Side, Armstrong Consultant. The link is right there, pinned up in the chat. Click the link, subscribe to my brother's channel. C Money, best style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Larry Lopez, Idaho, Willie, what's good? Hen Dog, Fearless One. Luke, Curtis Price, what's up? Cinnamon Savage, what's up, family? Sakari, San Francisco. Luke, what's up, family? Salute to my brother, Jonathan97 in the super chat. I appreciate you. Dustin Ewing, what's good? Sean Carter, what's good? Southwest Dice, what's up? J Pitty City, what's up, family? Billy P and Dub, what's up? Claymore Rain, Claymore, you got to help me out with this soundboard, brother. G Seto, what's good? Lalo's G, what's up, Lalo's? Unadulterated Truth, what's up, family? Alice Rodriguez, Chantel Hill, Bernard Crawford, what's up, family? Via Ferreira, OMG Beats, what's good? The Queen, Maya Egypt in the building. Blessings to you, Queen. What's goody? What's goody? Larry Lopez, what's up, my brother? Abaja Johnson, what's up, nephew? How you feeling? Joshua Roberts, y'all must have forgot. What's up, family? Appreciate each and every one of y'all. D, what's going on? I'm gonna figure out this soundboard as we go. We're gonna bring up the show, man. I'll be going back over to my studio setups pretty soon. And then, man, we're going to have it all set up for the year 2024. We're going to do big things. You feel me? So we're going to make it happen. Yee Huncho, what up, nephew? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How's everything, my people? So we're going to get into this. Obviously, today, as you know, you all may know, Floyd Mayweather came out, and every time Floyd Mayweather speaks, how Floyd Mayweather say, AJ XN9, what's good? You know, because, you know, when I was doing it, you know, I mean, we ain't really got to talk about how I did things because, you know, nobody did it as big as Floyd Mayweather. But this ain't my time right now. This time is about, you know, enough of talking about me. We had enough of talking about me. Let's talk about the young and upcoming fighters. You know, these fighters are the, you know, see, I was the past, present, and the future. You know, I did it on a different scale. And, you know, records are made to be broken. So, you know, I want to see these young fighters break the records. Records are made to be broken. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I beat more world champions than anybody in the history of sport of boxing. But, you know, and I did it faster than anybody. So with that said, you know, but this ain't my time. Let's talk about this young fighter right here, Ryan Garcia, well-rounded fighter. You know, there's some heavy hitters in the sport of boxing today. But, you know, but you know, there's some heavy hitters in the sport, but there's really only 3 heavy hitters in the sport. And you know, it's Canelo Alvarez. Then it's Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. Those are the 3 heavy hitters in the sport of boxing. You know, you know, you know, it's a lot of fighters today. These fighters today, they get a few belts, they make a few $1 million, and they think they superstars. You know, that don't make you a household name. What happens is, you know, it's more to that, people. You see, when I was fighting, you understand, you know, things was different. I'm a self-made billionaire in the sport of boxing, you know, so things are different. When you talk about Floyd Mayweather and today's fighters, you know, I paved the way for these young fighters but I need y'all to check out my up-and-coming fighter in Carmel Moten. That's who you got to check out. You know, so, you know, when you speak about, and we're not going to, you know, Floyd Mayweather has some things to say, people. Am I right? Y'all know Floyd Mayweather had some things to say today. You understand what I'm saying? And when Floyd Mayweather speaks, What do, people? We listen. Timothy Ramdeen, what's up, family? Hen Dog, the fearless one. Father Isaiah, brother in the super chat. Why Floyd tried to diss Dev like that? He's petty. Well, you know, he's not really petty. It's just who he is. YG Knight, what's up, family? You know, it's not really being petty. It's just Floyd Mayweather's thought pattern. Kenny D, what's up, family? You know, so it's not Floyd Mayweather. Let me say this again. All jokes aside. Floyd Mayweather, I know guys take it, you know, and I'm joking right now, right? I'm having fun with it. Impersonations, you know, that's all I'm doing. He a hell of a fighter. You know, Kilpie, you know, he a hell of a fighter. These young fighters today, you know, there's a lot of young fighters today. You know, these fighters, you know, we gotta stop talking about Floyd Mayweather. You understand? You know, if you're gonna record me, you got to make sure you make me look good now. I mean, it's hard to make me look bad, but you know, they're gonna be big mad. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard, Claymore. Ronnie Tolliver, what's up, family? Yeah, I'm using StreamYard. You said I got to run the audio. Blue, you got to run the sound through the Rodecaster. Yeah, I did that, but then my mic turned off. You said I tried that, and it's saying my mic turned off. So I'm gonna try it again. Let me see. Yes, I guess y'all can hear me now. I guess I might have to get a plug. Can you hear me now? Mahar Islam was going to make sure the volume on the mic turned up on the Rodecaster. Which channel are you on? Yeah, 3800 Ernesto. What's up, family? The problem is I don't have the proper cord for the mic to go into the Rodecaster. I don't have the piece. At least I don't think I have it. Hold up. Hold on. Oh, you really? My mic sound nice, check. My mic sound nice. Man, nobody gonna get it. Well, people claim not to care what Floyd Mayweather talk about when it comes on. They go to Do I have that piece? Let me see. People claim not to care what Floyd Mayweather has to say, but when it all boils down to it, they do care. I think I got the piece. I think I got the piece. Tori, I need this cord, right? Tori, that's the cord I needed. Jermaine 419, the same reason Bill be dissing and taking shots, but you know they won't shed light on that because that's too much like right. That's it, Claymore? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, snap. Now, let me figure this out real quizzy. Hey, Claymore, these pieces come out the back? Because how are they supposed to go in there? Hey, Claymore, these pieces supposed to come out the back? You see these pieces I got back there? These supposed to come out? Because that's where it plugs in, right? Simply Fact said Haney did 41K pay-per-views. Where you see that at? Show me the proof. Manuel Espinosa, what's good? These two pieces supposed to come out right here? Because this ain't plugging in, but these pieces there. Jay Daniels, what's up, family? Tori said no. Yeah, they come out. Oh, they come out? How they come out, though? Yee Huncho, I already spoke on it. JJ Short Deuce, what's up? Cheese said, bro, I'm having a calorie crave and a cardiac at the same time. How do people live healthy for real? Cali World said, nah, they don't come out. Nah, hold on. I think yours is different. Let me look at mine. Okay. Yeah, because these joints ain't going inside there with, they ain't gonna go in there with that in the way. I ain't got nowhere else to plug it in. It's supposed to be right there. Where else I'm gonna plug it in at? Malachi Walker, what's up, family? See, I could plug it in back here, on here, but I ain't got nowhere to plug it in on there. Blue, you promised a wrench. Liddy Squad, did I? Jason Howes, what's up? Yeah, this side is supposed to go. This side is supposed to go in there, but it ain't got no. It has those black things there. I don't know. Baller, no. What's up, family? Hey, this is what I love, man. I'm doing this live with y'all. Jeff Hemfield, what's up, family? Blue, you were built for this. You get excited like a kid in a candy store. Haney is not a big draw. The whole world knows that. Check the data. His pay-per-view numbers are medicine, are mediocre, marginal at best. Okay, Jeff Hemfield. So is Ryan Garcia a major draw? Yes or no? Yeah, it's different. I'm not sure. You might need a different cord. I'm looking right now. Okay, Kenny Smith, what's up, family? He said, yeah, how many pay-per-views did Haney versus Prograis do? Yeah, Kenny Smith, how many did Ryan and Oscar Duarte do? Jeff Hemfield said Ryan Garcia is a pay-per-view star. See, See, this is why I have to have the number, because I want to hear y'all actually say this out loud to yourselves. So y'all must have forgot. What's good? So now he says, Cuatro Loso, what's up? So Jeff Hemphill, you said Ryan's a pay-per-view star. Where's the proof? Because you quick to talk about what Haney didn't do. Johnny Allison, what's good? So where's the proof of what Ryan Garcia did do? Show me. The Cali Enigma, my brother Cali in the building. What's up, family? Go subscribe to my brother, the Cali Enigma. So now I need you to tell me where the proof is that Ryan Garcia is a major draw. Go ahead and show me. Please tell me. Direct me in the. You show me, and I'll send you $100. Mr. Big Play Bray, what's up, family? You show me. Why not? What's up? Not including being attached to Gervonta Tank Davis, and I like Ryan Garcia, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Show me where he did big numbers at. How is he a major draw? Please explain that. Show me where he's a major draw at. Show me. I just need the proof. One Stop Bully One. What's good? Appreciate you, brother. I just need the proof. Show me the proof. He says, let me backtrack on that. Ryan is not a big draw, but he has a huge YouTube following. Who are your loyal more than so than most? YouTube transitions to it. Okay, so he has a huge social media following. I have a huge social media following. So by that method, is Jake Paul a major draw in the sport of boxing? Is Jake Paul a major draw in the sport of boxing? Yes or no? So now, watch this now. So is Jake Paul a bigger draw in the sport of boxing than Gervonta Tank Davis? Is he a bigger draw in the sport of boxing because he has a huge social media following? Now Kenny Smith said, I'm not making this about Ryan, brother. I'm just saying. What are you saying? The point of this conversation is that Floyd Mayweather said that Ryan Garcia is one of the three faces of the sport of boxing and has did big numbers, and saying that he is in the same conversation and breath with Tank Davis and Canelo Alvarez. That's the point of this conversation. Essentially, he's saying that he's bigger than Devin Haney, Errol Spence, and Terrence Crawford. How could that be possible? How could that truly be possible? How? What's different between Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul? Ryan Garcia has never fought for a world title. He's never won a world title. The difference is he has an amateur background because we're giving him credit based off of what? What arenas did he sell out? Marco Boston, what's up, Marco? What arenas did Ryan Garcia sell out? What arenas did he sell out? It's no knock on Ryan Garcia. We have to tell the truth, though. Okay, Claymore, so how do I do it? UGA Remy, what's good? Liddy Squad said, you don't need to sell out arenas. He sells pay-per-views. Okay, good. I'm glad. What pay-per-views did Ryan Garcia do without Tank Davis? Go ahead, Liddy Squad, tell us. What pay-per-views did he sell out? Not including the one fight he had with Gervonta Tank Davis. What arenas did he sell out? Tell me. if Floyd signed Ryan, his hand in that Haney versus Garcia bag. If Floyd, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Sean Carter, what's good? Floyd Mayweather will advise Ryan Garcia not to take the Devin Haney fight right now. Period. Ryan and Devin Haney won't fight if it's up to Floyd Mayweather. I can guarantee you that. Why not? What's up, family? Take a look at the back right quick when you get a chance. Okay. All right, I'm looking at it, Clay. He holds most of the DAZN subscriptions. How do they know if he subscribed to DAZN because of Ryan Garcia? What are you talking about? Okay, get the cord. I got the cord. He said he holds the subscription. How you know? If I subscribe to DAZN, how you know? If I subscribe to DAZN right now, how you know I did it because of Ryan Garcia? Because they buy them the week of the fight. And then do they unsubscribe immediately? Alan Wallace, what's good? Boo, send Clay the link really quick. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, Clay, let's do it like that. So how would you know? So after that, do they unsubscribe or they stay subscribed? Pugilist Shiznan, what's good? Samuel J. Forsley, what's up, family? Floyd has done nothing for boxing, nothing for boxers, but try to win off their success. The dude is great boxer, but a terrible person. Blue, you don't get the behind the scenes of boxing. How do I not get the behind the scenes of boxing? Roll Tide for life. What's up, family? What would lead you to believe that I don't get it? I get it. It's unnecessarily a struggle because everybody's trying to eat instead of just for the betterment of the sport of boxing. Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's up, young king? That's the problem. Too many hands in the pot. That's why they don't want to do a govern in a commission. You have too many hands in the pot. You have 10,000 people wanting to be paid and wanting to get acknowledged for fights instead of putting the best fight in the best. Now, I get it. You got to want to get paid, and everybody wants to get paid. I understand that. But the problem is you have too many lies in the sport of boxing. Bo Rice was good. Why do you think everything is a secret? Everything in boxing is a secret. So you have members of the media like myself or other members that are always trying to kick over rocks to find the worms because there is so many secrets in the sport of boxing. Why do you think there's so many secrets in the sport of boxing? You see, they tell you about these things. They tell you about these numbers, but then they don't actually show you any of the numbers. So because one person said it and you feel like that person is validated, you never actually see the numbers. So I could tell you Devin did 200,000 pay-per-view, but Leonard Ellaby and a couple other people could say it did 40,000, and you just going off of based off who you believe. You didn't actually see the numbers. Who actually saw the numbers to say, well, that's true and that's not true? Who actually saw that? Because the things that I'm privy to, Liddy Squad said, Cap, I can prove it wrong. Okay, cool. We're gonna deal in that. Now I'm gonna hold you accountable since you kept talking. But let me hold on for a second. Money. So Clay, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hear me?
Oh, now I can't hear you. Hold on. Say it again.
Mic check. You hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
This joint tripping me out, man.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
So you see how
So-
mine's are set up?
Yeah. I looked it up. I see how to do it. You got the newer one. I actually got the older one than you. You got the better one. So get the cord, the pins.
These?
Yeah. Okay. Now you see there's 3 pins in there, right?
Yeah.
On the cord, inside the connection part of the cord.
Yeah.
3 pins, right?
Yeah.
All right, turn that. Okay, you see, you got that 3rd pin to the bottom. Perfect. Now line it up with the holes. If you notice the way it looks, there's 3 holes. Like if you look at the way it's set up, it's like 3 holes, one to the left, one to the right, one to the bottom. It looks kind of weird, but if you really pay attention, you'll be able to stick that and just push it in.
Got you. Yep.
Boom.
My man.
You good money, man. We ain't gonna never let this fall, bro. We're gonna keep this where it's supposed to be. Let's go.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Let's make sure this works.
Never by yourself out here, brother. No way.
Yeah.
No way.
You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I love my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we got to keep it right, bro. We ain't gonna have you looking like that, bro. We gonna get this right now.
Loyalty over everything. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me. Believe that.
Oh, so now I gotta take this out, right?
Right.
Plug this one in.
Yep. Just line the holes up. Boom.
Got it.
All right. Yeah. Now make the channel you put it in. Look like you put it in 4, right? It looked like you put it in 4, but I don't know. Is that where you have put it?
No, it says 2.
Okay, 2. That's all good. So on the Rodecaster now, make sure you got the volume up on 2. You see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 on there, right?
Yeah.
So the second one is your mic control. That's your mic control. That's a volume control for your mic.
So I could turn 1 down.
Yeah, turn them all down except for 2.
Okay. Gotcha.
And now can I see the board real quick? Just look at the board one time. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it looks like that knob up the one lit in green looks like it would control the sound effects on the pads. It looks like that's what I think it is. I think it is. Let me look. Hold on. Let me just look.
Okay.
Because I got a picture of it right here too. 1 second.
Yeah, we lit now. We lit. Oh yeah, my mic is lining up. Y'all can hear me still clearly?
Yeah. You good?
Yeah. So now let me see.
Hit it. You hit the sound. You hit the board.
Yeah.
All right. The volume on the thing ain't down. Hold on. Let me just take a look at this picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's for the headphones, and then that's for the mic. This right here says ear. Yeah, I think that big one is turn that knob, the big green knob. Turn that to the right. You know, like you putting the volume up.
Yeah, I just did.
All right, now hit the button. Hit one of the pads.
I think I got to turn the settings on the laptop.
That might be it too.
Yeah, because it's on internal mic.
Right. So right now you're talking through the Rodecaster, right? Your microphone is working through the Rodecaster, right?
Yeah. You can still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you real clear. You're there. You're in there. That's it.
You can hear it?
I heard it. Go ahead, hit it again.
See, I can't hear nothing.
All right. Now, what slot is your headphones plugged into?
In the front.
In the front, what does it have a number on it? Because you see those 4 knobs up to the top right corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those
is plugged in directly in the front.
Okay, but on the top, let me see the front of the board.
This one,
like the board, like the actual, like what you're looking at. Yeah, pull it all to a little bit to your right. Okay, you see those knobs up to the top right corner. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, one of those knobs up there controls your the sound to your headphones.
To the headphones?
Yeah, one of those knobs up there to the right, one of the little ones.
Okay, I got it. Yep.
Right?
I got it. Yep.
Lit. Let's get this show popping. Let's not waste no more time. Let's do it.
Oh man, my brother. Hey, A-Side trying to slide in here and he's sick.
Hey, sorry, Claymore. I had to use you as a Trojan horse.
Yeah.
Blue wasn't gonna let me in.
Necessary ring rivals by any means necessary, brother.
That's how you got to do it
now, bro.
That's how you got to do it. Hey,
now
Claymore, hit
figure out how to download sound effects.
I got you. I don't know if you feel like doing that, but I got you. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yes, sir. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
Oh yeah, bro. You in there. Sound effects is easy, bro. Easy.
Woo-woo. We lit, people. We lit. We got
about
it
there.
working.
We 90% there. We 90%.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we need everybody to smash the like button. Look to your top right-hand side of the stream. Press the X until your chat go down. Then press the thumbs up button until it glows black. Then come right back into the chat. Salute, salute.
Facts. Let's get the likes all the way up, man. Yes, sir.
Celebration, baby. We in the building. That's it.
Hey, we live, man. You know what I'm saying?
Happy New Year, you dirty bastards, you dirty animals. What is it? How to say in Home Alone?
Hey,
you dirty animals.
I'm excited now.
No,
I'm
you
like
filthy animals. That's what it is. Happy New Year's, you filthy animals. Let's get it.
Hey, I'm excited now, boy.
Yeah,
For
man.
sure.
Hey, they should have never got me started with this.
They fucked up.
Oh man. Facts.
We turning it up.
Fact. Hold on me.
And then whenever you're ready another time, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you how to download the sounds, and it's easy.
Oh, yo, right after this, I'm gonna hit you up.
Easy, no problem.
We're gonna get that done ASAP.
Yeah, they made I'm looking at the one you got. I see how they did it. Yep.
Yeah, because I went to the store and I'm like, man, I just was telling them what you had got,
right?
What you told me, and they was like, I think he's talking about this one, but we have this one. This one is
right.
Because it's the Roadcaster 1
version. But you got the newer one.
It's the Roadcaster 1 and 2.
Right, I got the 1, but he has like the I don't know what he's
no,
got
even the compact one is the 2 version. So
right,
even
exactly.
the compactor one, it's still the updated version. It just got like half the like square options that you could do the soundtrack.
This is efficient. It's definitely the Roadcaster 2. It's just like the compact version, like you said. That's what it is. It's like the compact version.
They actually recommend that you start the master the small one, and then it's easier to do the the bigger size. Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and cook these folks. You know what I'm saying?
Just do it, man.
Yeah, I'm excited now. You know what I'm saying?
You good? I saw you. I'm like, nah, because you was like, I'll do this. I'm like, nah. Let me send him a message, bro.
Yeah,
you got it now. You gonna use it now?
I'll just do it later. You know what I
mean?
Nah.
No, Lady Squad. I'm on my Bluetooth.
This is what it is right here, man. So let me get this super chat. My brother Steve Young, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on this in the super chat. He said, Blue, you see where this going? Floyd gonna train Ryan for Devin. Well, here's the thing on top of it. He's already started training him. I don't know if he's gonna actually train him, right? Because Ryan said he's committed to Derrick James. Mr. Big Play Bray, what's up? Ryan said that he's committed to Derrick James. He got to stand on that. You feel me? You've been with Derrick James. If he switched trainers and go to Floyd Mayweather right now, that's not going to bode well for him. Not at all. In one fight, that's why I said, and I told A-Side this earlier, if that was the case, he's going to tell Ryan Garcia to go away from Devin Haney right now. Take a more sure win fight, right? Against somebody like
Rolly.
A-Side said Rolly. Claymore said Rolly. Take a more sure win like that. And then when you and I'm hypothetically speaking because I don't want Floyd to get in no legal trouble. So I'm hypothetically speaking, people, allegedly. And then it would make more sense for Floyd when Ryan is out of his contract. But remember, the way contracts operate, that if you win a fight, right, that's a championship fight, it automatically, like Rachel said, Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen, how you feeling today? Kate Muller, what's up? So you automatically are re-signed to the promoter that got you the championship fight. So if he beats Rolly Romero, then he's automatically going to be re-signed to Golden Boy. So if he take a fight, a few more light touch fights, right? And then he wins those fights, and when his contract runs out with Golden Boy, he could sign with Floyd Mayweather. And now,
For sure.
now,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Blue? Can you hear me, Claymore?
I can hear you.
Is it better? The sound
Yeah.
better? All right.
You see what I'm saying? So now he signs with, Floyd Mayweather afterwards. But if he fights Devin right now, let's say he wins, he can't sign with Floyd Mayweather because he's gonna have to be automatically re-signed to Oscar De La Hoya. And if he loses to Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather is gonna be trying to rebuild his career. You see what I'm saying?
So you're saying right now that pretty much he's kind of on double-edged blade. Like he's going to fight this fight with Devin, and he's challenging him obviously for his WBC title. If he beats Devin, he's actually locked himself in to a promotional deal with Oscar. That's the price of beating Devin right now. Ooh.
Not even just Devin. If he beat Rolly, because he beat Rolly, he'll be a champion.
Wow.
So he automatically, remember Rachel broke it down to us.
Yeah.
When you win a world
it's
title,
similar to Rachel Rachel Donaire said.
Exactly, A-Side. When you win a world title, like that, you automatically re-signed with that promotional company. So he beats Rolly, he's gonna have to be re-signed with Oscar De La Hoya.
Isn't it for like a set amount of fights too, like 4 fights or something like that?
Well, I remember. Didn't Rachel said it's 3 years, I believe.
An additional 3 years.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that 3 years, or is that 3 years, or if he loses the title, whatever comes first, or 3 years no matter what?
I think it's 3 years no matter what. Is Rachel here? Rachel, if you're in the building, Queen, we would like you to come up. Xavier,
I think she was saying there's
good?
so many different stipulations. Like if you got a title, then it's like a couple of years, and it's like if you lose a title, it was so many different ways that they can just hold you inside of the contract. It was ridiculous.
Two-Tone the superstar. What's up? Rich Exeter, he said there's nothing wrong with Ryan getting tips from Floyd. Ryan could, no doubt. He's supposed to get tips from Floyd. Yvonne
Salute, Marco.
Third, what's up? He's supposed to reach out. Dante Russell, what's good? He's supposed to reach out and get tips from Floyd. If I was a professional boxer, I'd be tapped in with everybody. I ain't at odds with nobody. I'm trying to tap in with
Floyd, because at a minimum, Floyd is a bridge to Al Heyman. He's a bridge to Leonard Ellerbe. He's a bridge to so many opportunities at a minimum. Even if he doesn't help you personally, just being in his grace can't hurt.
Exactly.
At all.
Hey, Pity City, my brother in the super chat. He said you got to get the flex bombs. No doubt, great brother. That we're gonna work that out.
Those are hard to find. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Flex, hard to find them.
They hard to find?
Yeah, I find it. I think they're hard to find. I've been looking for them. I can't really find them.
Robert Chandler, what's up, family? Jermaine 419, he said Ryan about to mess up the bag with a check left hook. Dante Russell, what's up? Cheese said hopefully the only thing Floyd told him is don't do that taco shell no more. Now that's another thing. El Rivy, what's up?
I know what you're about to talk about right now. That was ridiculous. Blasphemy what Floyd said about that.
Again, exactly. See, but I looked at the chef look hook. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. It was decent. Floyd, stop. Domingo Ariella, what's good? Because we gotta understand something. Floyd is never ever going to publicly talk down on no fighter. He just don't do that. I know we got in the business of saying Floyd is a hater. El Rivy, what's up, family? Right? El Rivy says, so we can expect Haney versus Sandor Martin next. Bet that won't be on pay-per-view. Man, hey, I never understand. What did Devin Haney do to you dudes?
Crazy.
What did Devin Haney? I mean, what is it? Is it jealousy? Is it his looks? What is it about Devin Haney? What did he do to you dudes other than you dudes? It is amazing to me, right? This is amazing to me that all he did was try to make you maximize your dollar. He tried to maximize your dollar by fighting the best. And you dudes is hating on him for dudes that don't want to maximize your dollar.
Insanity.
That is the silliest thing I've ever seen. Dogfight, what's up, family? He's trying to take your dollar and give you the best fights for your dollar, and you numbnuts run around wanting to give away your dollars to people that don't want to turn over your dollars and maximize it. Boy, you can't make this up. Boy, you can't make this up.
Cheese, I argue it's both. It's not only Devin Haney's father, but some people don't like Devin Haney. But if they don't have a real reason to not like Devin Haney or to validate the hate for Devin Haney, then it's easier to use a bill as an scapegoat.
Xavier Richards said, dude's been hating on Tank. Who been hating on Tank? That's a lie. Eggy D, BVG Trey, what's up? Robert Williams, what's good? That is a lie. Who has been hating on Tank Davis, bro? Who? Where? Show me. Show me somebody hating on Tank Davis. Where?
They're gonna say we hating just because we want him to fight. That just for asking him, just because we want him to fight certain people, generational talent, we hating on him because we're saying who he's fought isn't good enough, and we're trying to somehow invalidate what he's done by asking him to do more. That's it.
Right. And El Rivy, you know exactly what you was talking about. You was being sarcastic when you said, so we can expect Haney versus Sandor Martin next. Bet that won't be on pay-per-view. Why would you say bet that won't be on pay-per-view? I'm smarter than the average bear. And see, that's insult to my intelligence when you dudes act like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, no, you just said bet that won't be on pay-per-view. Why would you say bet that won't be on pay-per-view then? Why did you say bet that won't be on pay-per-view? Now look at this. This dude, Xavier Richards, is look at this.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Right. Hey, check this out. Xavier Richards said, so Tank should fight Devin at 200 pounds. Xavier Richards, when was Devin Haney 200 pounds, brother? Xavier Richards, show us proof Devin Haney was 200 pounds. We're going to wait. Show us the proof that Devin Haney was 200 pounds. Now Devin Haney is a cruiserweight. You dudes are scared. You dudes are scared. Jones, what's up, family? Denzel Horton, what's good?
I mean, if he's 200 pounds, that's even
super fun. Y'all must have forgot. What's up?
If he's 200 pounds, correct me if I'm wrong, Claymore, but that's even better for his reasons, for his haters to hate him, because if he go back down and weight, he's going to lose. Look what happened with Roy Jones, going up too high and then losing all of that weight to come down to fight at a lower weight class. When you put it on paper, it don't make sense for what these guys are saying. If he's walking around 200 pounds.
They know they're stretching it. They know they're stretching it. I'm going to say like this. Daniel Dubois just beat up on Gerald Miller, who was 100 pounds bigger than him.
Sure
we're talking about 5 pounds, bro. Y'all gotta really stop being, so I'm gonna quote the great showbiz, so moist. Y'all doing the most, man.
Not only that, Claymore. Now check this out, A-side. Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury 3 times. He outweighed him by 50 pounds every fight.
For sure.
And ain't nobody complained about it.
And dropped him every time. So
the first thing they point to is not the weight. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. The first thing they point to is not the weight, is they say Deontay Wilder ain't got no skills. Ain't that what they said?
For sure. For sure.
It's crazy.
So now, when it comes to Tank, we talking about Devin Haney walking around 200 pounds. That is fair. That's what you call fair. Now, all of a sudden, Devin Haney is a cruiserweight. Stop the madness. Let's say this, right? He was 200 pounds this last fight. Well, he been 135 pounds the last 4 years, and Tank been in the same division with him. So explain why they didn't send that man a contract. Oh, that's right, because they're going to say he can't sell. Well, what did Isaac Cruz sell? Nothing. How many pay-per-views did Ryan Garcia sell before he fought Tank Davis? None. How many pay-per-views did Rolly Romero sell before he fought Tank Davis? None. So please tell me, how many pay-per-views did Hector Garcia sell before he fought Tank Davis? None. So why are we concerned with how much Devin Haney sell when they was at the division together for 4 years and he didn't weigh 200 pounds?
Facts.
Where they at? Where they at, Blue? I'm looking.
They are non-existent. Y'all just be making up stuff. That is called fear. Now we talking about Devin Haney weighing. Yeah, Cheese, they done gave me the soundboard. They done messed up.
It's
Hey,
up.
Claymore and A-Side done suggested this soundboard and they done messed up.
Facts.
They done messed up.
Hey, folks said you got to put the Adrian Broner on there. Dang.
Oh, for sure.
Cooked.
Oh, for sure.
You know I beat that boy. You know
Yeah.
I beat that boy.
And now y'all talking about, they running around talking about Floyd is right. I read the comment section. I don't usually read the comment section, but I read the comment section. Floyd is right. Ryan is one of the faces of the sport of boxing. No disrespect. No disrespect, no hate towards Ryan Garcia, no hate towards Henry Garcia. I love both of those guys. I think Ryan Garcia is an absolute dog. I think Ryan Garcia is looking to fight the absolute best there is. I don't think Ryan Garcia has ever lied to us as fans in the sport of boxing. He's kept it 100, but the truth has to be told. And the truth is, how could he be one of the faces of the sport of boxing when he's never did a pay-per-view before Tank or after him? Xavier Richards, we know he's a big Tank fan, right? So Xavier Richards said, Floyd is right. Okay, Xavier Richards, I need us, the three of us sitting here, we need the proof. And I ain't talking about no disrespect to them boys out in Detroit. Where's the proof?
Facts, Robert Chandler.
Xavier Richards, we need you to show us the proof. Because you quick to tell us what Devin Haney don't do, but you have no proof of that, but you stand on that. Where's the proof that Ryan Garcia is a major draw and one of the faces of the sport of boxing? In the same category, I need A-Side, I need my brothers Claymore and A-Side to tell me right now, how do you put a man in the same category as Tank Davis, who holds multiple records without Ryan Garcia? How do you put him in the same conversation, in the same category with Canelo Alvarez has done how many pay-per-views? He did a pay-per-view. He did 1 million pay-per-view buys with Floyd Mayweather. He did 1 million pay-per-view buys with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He did 1 million pay-per-view buys with Gennady Triple G Golovkin. Not once, but twice. He did 750,000 pay-per-views with Caleb Plant, who never did a major pay-per-view. So where is the proof that Ryan Garcia is in the same category and conversation with those gentlemen? A-Side, Claymore, please let me know. Enlighten me, because I must have missed it.
No, man, that's clearly someone that has
No, we all in the dark on that one. We all in the dark.
That's somebody that got an ulterior motive, that got an agenda. So they filling Ryan Garcia heads up. They filling Ryan Garcia fans heads up that they potentially want. And we all know it's not true, man. They're not talking to real boxing fans. They're talking to boxing fans that Roger Mayweather said what, Claymore? That don't know what.
They don't know shit about boxing. And on top of that, I mean, I'll focus even more A-Side and get right to it. Floyd Mayweather's talking to the people who make Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia sell all those pay-per-views.
And who are those people, Claymore?
He's speaking to the
Claymore,
casual.
say it again. I can't hear you, Claymore.
The people who don't know nothing about boxing for real and who are sheep waiting to be led by the shepherd, Floyd Mayweather, and told what they need to know, and not not be given any reason to go do any research, and they don't need no proof or no facts. As long as Floyd has said it, they're going to go with it. So if Ryan Garcia right now is the face of boxing, if he's the biggest pay-per-view star right now in boxing, even though he's never done a pay-per-view without Gervonta Tank Davis, if Floyd says it, obviously it's true.
And a lot of tech determined. Claymore's telling
That
the truth.
is the truth.
That
Let
is
me
the
ask you,
truth.
Xavier Richards said, Devin is the snack pack. Now we go to name calling. You see?
Here we go.
Here we go. Because
get
you
it.
have
I
no
don't
Sounds like
foundation.
he dug deep into his vocabulary book to get that one out. Looks like he went
Exactly.
hard.
You have no foundation, no proof of what you're saying to stand on. And so because of that, now you resort to name calling. Now Devin Haney is the snack pack. Okay, say what you want, but the last time I checked, they had memes going around of Gervonta Tank Davis as a cabbage patch when he missed weight multiple times.
And,
Devin Haney ain't never missed weight. Jay
Tank
Hunt
looked
said,
big.
exactly. Jay
You
Hunt
look like Tank
said,
Tank. You look like a cute little baby. Tank Tank with them chubby cheeks.
Jay Hunt said, how many fights Tank have at 140 pounds? But he's supposed to move up, and why can't Devin move down? Now, how many fights does Devin Haney have at 140? Jay Hunt, please tell us. Jay Hunt, tell us how many fights Devin have at 140. Xavier Richardson said, yep, the snacker. And what does Tank Davis? If Devin Haney's the snacker and never missed weight twice, and Tank missed weight twice, then what does that make Tank?
He's the retractor. He throws out offers that he never ever that he throws out verbal offers and never sent a contract. He's a retractor.
Exactly.
Salute, next level coach.
Yeah.
Here we go. Jay Hunt. Devin is about to be 147 pounds. What a genius. You a genius.
Hey, I got a question. Can I ask a question, Blue? If Tank fights Teofimo at 140 with no rehydration clauses, is it official that Tank ducked Devin and didn't want to fight Devin? Or is it because Devin is
if he fight, absolutely.
Right?
Ain't no way you can fight Teo at 140. Now what's funny here, right, is Claymore. Now check this out with what you just said. Teo done had how many fights at 140?
One.
Not Teo official. No, Teo official. He on his what?
He fought Sando
fight?
Martin.
Oh yeah, two.
Yeah.
Sando Martin and Josh Taylor. Three.
No,
Who's
he
the
had
third
three.
one?
Three.
Yeah, he fought his
It was
first
the
fight
dude
at
before
140 when he came back after Kambosos lost. That's when he said that he couldn't make 135 no more. He was struggling.
Yeah. This is his
and
fourth
he had
one,
that fight.
Claymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is fourth one.
Yeah. So and Teo moved up before Devin.
For sure.
Teo was saying he was struggling 135. 2 fights after Devin Haney. Before Devin Haney moved. Devin Haney been at 135 since he was 14. Teo said that he couldn't make the fight, the weight of 135 after he lost to Kambosos, before Devin fought Kambosos twice and then fought Lomachenko. Dev had 3 fights at 135 and Teo moved up in weight. So what are we talking about here? Please explain to me, how will he go to 140 and fight Teofimo Lopez but can't fight Devin Haney? Make it make sense.
Yep.
Slow for Ben Yah, what's up?
Yeah,
Make it make sense. And you got these dudes delving into him. Yeah, well, Devin Haney ain't been tested and this, and this. But they ain't talking about their favorite fighters.
Okay, so here's what I want to ask Blue and Claymore. If Devin Haney don't meet none of these stipulations, he got a guy in Shakur Stevenson that was second to Devin Haney on his list of people that need to be knocked off. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Lomachenko is in a fight with George Kambosos. Devin Haney is supposedly 250 pounds right now. But Shakur Stevenson is a champion at his weight division. And arguably, Shakur Stevenson is a champion before Gervonta Tank Davis. Nobody can refute that. Not an interim champion, not some title holder. He's an absolute champion. He just came inside of that weight class, and he pretty much have seniority over Tank in regards to accomplishments, right? Why hasn't Tank said his name not one time yet? Everybody told us Tank got a list. Okay, cool. Why haven't it been said not one time? I want Shakur Stevenson next. He came in this division. He had all that stuff to say at the 130. I told him that I would go 30, but I can't make 130 no more. Okay, so now Shakur is at 135. Why hasn't his name been mentioned not once?
Because Tank don't call out nobody. Tank don't fight Tank don't call out nobody. You know what I'm saying? He just let his handlers handle the business. The reality of the situation is, I think what's deeper here right now, because let me tell you, truth be told, I don't think Tank has any issues fighting the fights we want to see. I don't think he has any issues going to 140 and fighting Devin Haney. I think his handlers around him are really the ones being the roadblocks in the situation. And I think the truth of the matter is, in 2024, Tank needs to boss up. He got to tell them dudes what he wants, tell them to do what he wants. He has to handle his business like Spence did, like Ryan Garcia did, and like I know his favorite brother in faith, Devin Haney did. He has to boss up. You're sitting there talking to Richard Higginson, having private conversations, telling that man you will fight Devin Haney at 140 with no rehydration clause. But Leonard Ellerby's out there talking about he's a 135-pounder. He's not going to be able to. And Calvin's like, we got to discuss the weight. And all these people are saying all these different things that have his fan base going wild crazy. Your fan base is going crazy out here fighting for you to fight at 135. And like I said, I don't think you guys are real fans, because I don't even think you really know what the fighter you are a fan of really wants.
Hey, Claymore, I'm so glad you said that, right? Like how the young kids say, you triggered my trap card, right? His team is handling him. I just want to make sure I heard that correct, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So that's the same team.
I called them handlers.
Tank said in that interview, Ishmael Barroso Boston, what's up, family?
Hold on, watch this, Blue. Watch this, Blue.
Uh-huh.
His team also said they wanted Shakur next. We're gonna flip a coin, and whatever it lands on, heads or tails, that is going to be that's the fighter we're going to be. Heads is Devin, tails is Shakur. It landed on tails, right? So if that team was the same team that stated that they wanted Shakur, why aren't they calling his name now?
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't they calling? That's his team said that. Tank didn't say that. Not one time Tank stated that if it's heads or his tail. This is the same team that we're talking about. So now we removed him from the equation. We're not talking about Tank himself. We're talking about his handlers or whatever they want to call him. They said it. So why are they backtracking on Shakur Stevenson now? If he looked bad against De Los Santos and you see that he has a problem with power punches, don't wait for him to get comfortable with power punches. Press him now. Or they feel like Shakur Stevenson is better than that performance.
Yeah, and not only that. Now, Tank did do that live stream. Remember, he said he called Shakur Stevenson Buddy. I'm gonna go get Buddy. I'm going to get Buddy too. FGJ, what's up, family?
See, but that's so indirect, Blue. We don't know who he's talking about.
Right. Well, we know exactly. He wasn't specific, but we had an idea, right? But at the same token, right, we gotta look at it from this standpoint. Regardless of how he looked, he's still a bigger name. How they talking about he don't sell, he not a draw because of his performance. But what the heck did Garcia do? I'm confused. It don't matter his performance. Why does his performance? Shakur Stevenson is accomplished. He's a 3-division champion. Why is his performance? He has a list of fighters. He didn't say those list of fighters are depending on how they look and how they perform.
Nope.
Yeah, all these requirements, all these boxes that Devin Haney isn't checking. None of these fighters that Gervonta Tank Davis has fought on pay-per-view checked any of these boxes, except for Ryan Garcia as far as popularity, helping them sell the pay-per-view. But outside of that, who else checked these boxes? When did these requirements become so vital to getting a fight coordinated with Tank Davis? When did this become that serious? I don't know. It's like you're legitimizing Devin Haney, maybe even a little more than he needs to be legitimized. You're making him sound like the biggest threat to your whole entire empire. And I don't think that Devin, that once again, I'm gonna go on record. I do not think that Gervonta Tank Davis feels that way, but I think he has a team around him that is shown in the past and shown quite recently in the recent past that they're just not on the same page as their fighter. Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't necessarily feel the same way his team does. And in 2024, the question is, what Gervonta Tank Davis feels doesn't matter in the negotiating and in the fights that he's getting lined up in. Because when he's tweeting and pulling down those tweets, they're sounding like he wants smoke. When he's talking to Richard Hitchinson and he's having his little conversations, it sounds like he wants smoke. But when you hear his team talking, it sounds like the last thing that they want to get involved with is the Devin Haney business.
Yeah,
And
but
now,
here's
let
the
me
thing,
say
Claymore.
this.
Oh, go ahead.
In 2016, there was 2 vital fights that took place in 2016, right? Does anybody know those 2 vital fights that took place in 2006 and 6? Excuse me, I said 16. 2006. Maybe y'all don't know. So let me give y'all a quick rundown. There was a fight January of 2006, and there was a fight April of 2006. Let me just give y'all a little bit of history of what took place in 2006. In January of 2006, one legendary multi-division, former undisputed world champion superstar boxer by the name of Zab Super Judah took on Carlos Baldomir, and Zab Judah, that was his mandatory. Zab Judah already had a fight scheduled and lined up with one legendary, iconic Hall of Fame, 5-division world champion, former pound-for-pound king, former pay-per-view king, the man known as Money, Floyd Mayweather. Zab Judah lost to Carlos Baldomir, people. He lost to Carlos Baldomir, people. What was Zab Judah's next fight?
Was it Money?
That would happen to be Floyd Mayweather. He
Was that in
lost a unanimous
2006?
decision to
Wow.
Carlos Baldomir, and then Floyd still fought Zab Judah. After he beat Zab Judah, he then fought Carlos Baldomir in November that year, which was supposed to be for undisputed, but Carlos Baldomir decided to not pay the sanction fees. So you can get a fight with Floyd Mayweather coming off of a loss, and it's still a big fight because Zab Judah was still a big name fighter. He was the favorite in that fight against Carlos Baldomir, but he dropped the ball. He lost. But he lost a unanimous decision to Carlos Baldomir, who became the undisputed champion.
Oh, and don't forget, Blue, Judah looked good in that fight against Floyd. Those first 5 rounds was he gave Floyd all the hell he can handle.
He didn't look like Carlos Baldomir fight.
No, he looked good.
Right. So so now we're talking about what Shakur's last performance is hindering Tank from fighting him because he's not a big draw?
Nonsense.
Make it make sense.
And look, it don't even have to be Gervonta's next fight.
Yeah, you're right. It's a weak-minded, fake generation of fight fans. That's what it is, FG Trey. That's what's going on today. Again, like I said, I didn't grow up in this era of the sport of boxing. These fans all have a lot of fear in them, point blank and period. There's a lot of fear in these fans.
It'll be Shakur. He says Tank don't have a Zab versus Floyd type of fight under his belt. Who is Tank's Zab Judah? It can be Shakur Stevenson.
Right.
Shakur Stevenson is an Olympic silver medalist. He's a 3-division world champion. He's a former unified super featherweight champion, and he's the reigning WBC lightweight champion.
Period.
Make it make sense.
The boxes for a great fight are all checked with Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney. The boxes for YouTube popularity and Instagram followers and this new these new standards that you guys have as to why fights should happen, I don't know if they check the boxes. I don't know when we ever cared as much as we care now. It's ridiculous. You guys just don't like boxing. You guys don't like boxing. You guys like something else. Right. If you like boxing, you'd be looking at
they don't like boxing. And this is what it happens, right? They are more concerned with not seeing their favorite fighter lose. We're actually seeing the best fighting the best. They're not fans of boxing. Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's up? We are not dealing with, on a day-to-day basis, fans of the sport of boxing. You're dealing with this is what happens. Let me break this down to y'all. Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue, A-side, and my brother Claymore Rain. He said the truth is Tank team are impressed by the media to have a big fight. Tank is glorified already. The team isn't going to mess up the bag for a high risk like Core, Dev, etc. And when they do fight, they will have to sacrifice. All facts.
That's true. That is true. Well put.
Now here's the thing,
Robert.
Here's the thing, right? Today's time, you are enamored with the lifestyle of Tank Davis. You are enamored because you watch him on social media with the cars, the jewelry, the lifestyle, the women. That's what you're enamored with. These are not fans of sport or boxing. I saw something today that absolutely disgusted me. Somebody was on Adrian Broner page and said, "Oh, snap, I didn't know this dude was a fighter."
Wow.
The reason being not because Adrian Broner inactivity, because they follow Adrian Broner on social media outside of what he actually does. It's like
I don't even know why they following him.
Right. So because he's entertaining on social media. So people follow people with blue check marks. They follow people that entertain them. Right? They don't entertainment is at an all-time high. They don't know nothing about it's again, like I said, Ryan Garcia's fan base, it doesn't translate. Because guess what happens? Tara Purvis, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? So here's the thing. People, H Money, what's up, family? Now, here's the thing, right? Now, watch this now. When you look at this situation, you got to say to yourself this, right? People love Ryan Garcia. He went viral. My son, I have kids that don't watch the sport of boxing, right? But they know who Ryan Garcia is. Why? Because he goes viral for TikTok, hitting the Cobra bag, things like that. He goes viral for those things. He has branded himself. Hood Rich 410, what's up? He has branded himself, no doubt. Terrell Howe, what's good? Outside the sport of boxing to a level that boxers should actually follow his blueprint. He did a great job marketing himself. He has endorsement deals by Gatorade. He has endorsement deals by the NFL, the NBA. Dame Lillard is sitting with. You understand? So, you know, that's just what it is. Period. H Money said Ryan and Canelo, the stars of boxing, get over it. Or LOL, all facts.
That's wild.
That's the biggest lie you ever told, great brother. That is the biggest lie you ever told. Now, Canelo Alvarez is one of the biggest stars, right? And he says, why are you blocking guys who speak facts? Many people, over 80%, said Devin robbed Loma. I don't care what people say. That's a bunch of numbnuts that don't watch the sport of boxing, don't know what they're looking at, and can't score the fight. And on top of it, they have disdain for Devin Haney. So the fact that he was even in a close fight with a guy that only threw double-digit punches after the 7th, 8th round, they don't know exactly what they're talking about. They don't know what they're watching. They just don't like Devin Haney, and they ran with the narrative. A la Shakur Stevenson and other fighters who said that Devin Haney lost the fight, but then they came back and they backtracked. Why did Shakur Stevenson come back and backtrack after he said, oh, he was robbed, he lost the fight? Why? Because they weren't paying attention. They saw Devin Haney in what was deemed to be a competitive fight. It's the same thing that happened when Gervonta Tank Davis fought I Seek Pitbull Cruz. Everybody said he got exposed because he didn't get a knockdown or a knockout.
Yeah,
but he actually won the fight 9 rounds to 3 at least. And Devin Haney clearly beat Ryan Garcia. But if you don't like Devin Haney or you have any type of disdain towards Devin Haney, you're going to say he lost to Vasyl Lomachenko. No, the fight actually played out similar to Teofimo Lopez and Vasyl Lomachenko. He came on heavy in the last couple of rounds. He had 2 glorified rounds. But if you actually going back and watch those 2 rounds that he had, you can see at the end of those rounds, it didn't really look the same. You can look on my social media when I actually slowed down those rounds where people said Lomachenko was dominating Devin Haney, and you could watch those rounds and see a lot of those punches wasn't even landed that they was giving him credit for. You know why?
Because you know boxing, we watch boxing. And H Money, ain't nobody mad. Stay mad for what? You're real entertaining in the chat, but who you watch fighting? Who's Gervonta gonna fight? Because we talking about making a fight, and you talking about whatever you talking about. When's the conversation going to steer towards the next fight that we want to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight?
Hey,
I
not
guess you're
only
waiting
that,
to see him fight Eastside Cruz again, or maybe you
uh-huh.
want to see him fight Ryo, right? Or maybe you want to see him pull up at Home Depot and pull up one of those guys out there who's looking for a job to come in the ring, because I have a feeling you don't care who he fights as long as he knocks somebody out.
Now,
Welcome
Claymore,
to
check
boxing
this
in
out.
He said,
2024.
Floyd Mayweather said, I
Claymore,
don't care. I don't follow the masses. You see, that's the difference. I actually use my own common sense and my own brain. The masses ain't got to prove nothing to me. I don't care what. I support Floyd Mayweather, always supported his career. But guess what? Floyd Mayweather, when he said something wrong, I'm gonna tell him he said something wrong. That's the difference between standing on your square and being true to your word. It don't matter what Floyd Mayweather said. Yeah, when Floyd Mayweather's right, I'm gonna tell you he's right. When he's wrong, he's wrong. And for him to come out, Ray Davis, what's up, and tell the world that Ryan Garcia is top 3 and he hasn't done anything to prove that he's in the same conversation as Canelo Alvarez, Gervonta Tank Davis, is utterly ridiculous.
Now check this out. Claymore and Blue. The dude Jay Hunt just said in the chat not too long ago while you guys were speaking. He said people in boxing forget. They always say, just he alluded to, it depends on your last fight, how people will view you, right? They said they forgot that Tank knocked out Ryan Garcia his last fight because Devin had a great performance against Regis Prograis. But you forget all about Tank's knockouts. See, from my understanding, it always been about the bull and the matador in boxing. It always been about hit and not get hit. It always been the power puncher versus the pure boxer, right? When everybody was talking about Diego Corrales, was going to beat up Floyd, Floyd went in there and showed them exactly what a pure boxer can do. When and my brother Spence, I love him. When Spence was collecting orbital bones, he forgot to collect Bud Crawford's own. You see what I'm saying? Like, so here's the thing. His second comment after that was, is Devin going to fight Tank how he fought Loma? See, that's a glimpse into their fear, right? They want Devin to fight Tank how he fought Loma so that he can be in a much more dangerous fight with Tank, because they don't want him to fight how he fought Regis. Why wouldn't he say, will Devin fight, Tank like Regis? Because he know that if Devin performs like he'll perform in the Regis fight, it's going to be a much tougher fight for Tank, being that Devin have the physicalities that he don't got. Devin have the reach that he don't got. Devin have the footwork just as comparable or better than his. Devin counter ability is good. It won't be so easy to get a clean hit on Devin if he fights like that. See, they tell you what they think and they tell you what they fear by just asking certain questions. It's not what they say, it's what they're not saying. And this is a glimpse into, this is just a micro or the macrocosm of Gervonta Tank Davis and his fans.
Well put, A-Side, well put.
Not only that, okay, here's the thing, right? And hold on, let me get these super chats out the way. We got my brother J Pitty City, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said Tank is the drill era version of Floyd. Not going to be able to tell those fans nothing about him. They're delusional. I feel Tank is very elite, but it's time for him to prove this. All facts, great brother, all facts.
For sure.
We got my brother Ryan Frazier, brother in the super chat. He said, love from Toronto, Canada. Y'all dropping gems. We appreciate you, great brother.
Salute.
We got my brother Drew Titan LLC, the Droof, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, we're dealing with dudes who made a video of Tank getting his hair braided and go viral. I'm beyond done with these kids. This is all facts. Weird. This is all facts, Drew. All facts. Right? Again, like I said, Drew, because they can identify with Gervonta Tank Davis on social media. They are not fans of the sport of boxing. That's where the difference lies. Fit for Life, Doc, in the building, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, could it be that Mayweather saw something when he was working with Ryan, similar to when he saw something when he was working with Errol? Well, here's the thing. He sees that Ryan Garcia does have selling appeal. He is a drawing appeal. You understand? Ryan Garcia has a lot of potential. You understand? And he believes that he can tap into that potential and make him a superstar. He said the same thing about Deontay Wilder. He said the same thing about everybody. If I was training him, if he was with me, I would make them an absolute superstar. That's what Floyd Mayweather believes. That's how he believes. He always believes that way. He's extremely, extremely confident. He believes he is the end all be all when it comes to boxing minds in the sport of boxing. So it's not just that. Ryan does have potential, no doubt about that. Ryan does have athletic ability and skill set. It's just him committing to it. That's the only problem, right? Darius Gilliard, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said the truth is Loma lost to a zombie version of Dev. They underestimated Devin's skills while
That's a
drained.
fact.
I believe that's real reason he cried afterwards.
That is a fact. He did lose to a zombie version of Devin.
Exactly. What's ironic is people love to say how Devin looked in that fight, right? And that Devin, it's funny. Henry Garcia says that Devin is the A side in their negotiation. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today?
Who you said Blue? Who just came in?
That's Jay Lynn. She late.
Oh, said who? Wait. Who? Oh no, not Jay Lynn.
No, she wasn't late. I'm messing with her. DJ Charles.
Not Jay Lynn.
No, she wasn't late. Stat Padford, what's good? No, she wasn't late. She wasn't late. Mike, Malik Money, what's good? Dudes out here pocket watching, bragging about another man's money is weird. I don't know who's doing that. Inside the square,
Tank
my
fans.
brother Judah, what's
The
up?
Tank fans is doing that.
Huh?
The Tank fans are the one watching the pockets and watching the money and the pay-per-view and that. That's what they
watching his weight, watching his pockets. The Libra 926, what's good? It's T Bugs, what's up, family? Harry the can collector, what's good? You know what's so funny is that they watching Devin Haney's weight like Weight Watchers, but this dude ain't never ever actually missed weight.
Ever.
He ain't never missed weight. All of a sudden, hey, check this out. They talking about, hey man, Devin Haney came in at 165 pounds, $1 trillion dream deuce. What's up, family? Scotty Earl was good. Devin Haney came in 165 pounds, right? But guess what? How come nobody talks about David Benavidez coming in at 195 pounds plus against Demetrius Andrade? But he weighed in at 168. He almost came in 30 pounds heavier. Nobody's saying that Canelo Alvarez. They saying Canelo Alvarez is ducking. I mean, what's the difference? Because let's be real.
Yeah,
Canelo Alvarez,
no difference.
Canelo Alvarez came in at 178. So that means he was how many pounds heavier? 17 pounds.
Hey Blue, how old was Tank when he was with Adrian Broner and ballooning up in weight? How old was he?
Oh, I don't remember, man. He was young.
Like 21, 20, 22.
He was I believe that wasn't true. That wasn't that far back because Tank was still ballooning up in weight until he just got really disciplined. Like he just got really, really disciplined. And that's the thing. That why are they not allowing Devin to mature? Why are they not allowing him to go through the natural phases, the natural ups and downs that a fighter go through and learning his body? His body is naturally growing, so he's going to have to find a happy medium in and outside of that ring. We allow for Tank to do it. Shakur Stevenson had just realized that he's done with 130. He had to move up because he's watching the ebb and flow of his body. It seems like the only reason why they're not allowing Devin to go through that process is because they need to find anything, and I do mean anything, to grasp on to why he should not fight Gervonta Tank Davis. But like I said again, and I'm going to make sure my words are clear every time, for everything he do not like about Devin the Dream Haney, he have Shakur Stevenson that fits the bill to the T. He checks off all the points. If he's not going to fight Devin, he can't fight Tio because that means he ducked Devin. Why is he not calling Shakur Stevenson's name?
Hood Rich 410, he said, then go to 147 and stop calling out Tank. first and foremost, we got to keep in mind that Devin wasn't calling out Tank. He's just calling
like
out the
what,
best.
Cheese?
He's just looking to call out the fight the best of the best. Period. If you in and around his weight class, he wants to fight the absolute best there is to offer. But nobody told. Where is the league weight of actual Tank fights? Where is that? Somebody show us the official weight of Gervonta Tank Davis when he fought Leo Santa Cruz. How much did he weigh the night of the fight? Where's the? How come everything leaked of Devin Haney, but nobody else? Nobody talk about Canelo Alvarez. Everybody saying Canelo is ducking David Benavidez, aren't they? That's what they keep saying. He ducking David Benavidez, correct?
Right.
But nobody talking about David Benavidez is weighing 195 pounds the night of the fight, and Demetrius and Canelo Alvarez coming in around 178 to 180 pounds. The last time I checked, that's about 17 pounds. Regis Prograis came in at 158. So that's a 7-pound difference. Regis Prograis actually rehydrated 17 pounds. But nobody is talking about him rehydrating 17 pounds. That ain't a small deal. Ain't that a big deal? Where are y'all talking about how much weight Regis Prograis rehydrated?
They're never gonna even look into that. They never did look into that. You know what I mean? You guys just show that you don't have no faith in Tank Davis's ability to beat Devin Haney. This has nothing to do with 140 pounds because he went up to fight Mario Barrios. I didn't have no complaints. He stopped that man. Everybody knew he was that guy. So this ain't got nothing to do with the weight, man. This is Devin Haney, and this is I'm gonna go a layer deeper. This is not even Devin Haney. This is Tank Davis fanboyism because you guys aren't even supporting Tank and what he wants to do. You guys are getting pushed around by the shepherd of the flock, which is Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellerby, right? Those are the guys who are telling you guys that Tank can't do this fight. So you guys are advocating for Tank where Tank doesn't even need any advocating. Tank trying to get a fight. Well, y'all, I'm convinced Tank want to fight. Tank want to fight. I don't know what you guys are looking at and what you guys are reading or hearing from Tank that got you guys thinking that Tank don't want this fight. And if Tank want this fight and you guys are real fans, then we should all be on the same page about this. Forget about who's going to win the fight. We're not talking about who's going to win the fight. Nobody is on this platform talking about Devin Haney's going to beat Tank up. Everybody's pushing for one thing. We want to see the fight. Exactly. If you guys want to see the fight because you love boxing. If you don't want to see the fight, then what do you want to do? See him get his hair braided? Because we're not talking about Tank fighting right now. We're talking about Tank not fighting. We're sitting here talking about Tank fighting, and you guys are yelling at us saying Tank don't need to fight, and he's a boxer by profession.
Now, see,
and on top of that, Ty said Devin gonna get put to sleep. Okay, cool. I want you to stand on that. So they fight, Devin wins. Don't come here talking about how big he was and this, because salute to my brother Drew Titan. The Drew brother back in the super chat, dropping another cinco on us in the super chat. He said these little boys greet each other with pecks on the cheek, justifying Tank fighting everything with a Spanish last name. You kids were blush. Wear blush. Yeah. Robert Chandler, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said, Blue, do you believe Dev will sacrifice some type of rehydration clause to fight Tank when it comes down to it? If not, I don't see the fight happening. Nope, it ain't going to happen. So we ain't going to see it.
Damn shame.
And guess what? The fans ain't going to hold nobody accountable because they don't care. They just want to see him in the best position where he could be successful. Sylvester Anderson was good. It's funny. Saint Cyr was good. Now, think about this, right? We wanted to see Floyd take chances. Floyd took many chances, right?
Ryan Garcia is a big fight hood, Rich.
And that was Floyd Mayweather taking all these big chances. Cheese said perfect soundboard that time. Facts.
Yeah, he gonna get the hang of it, Cheese. This is
yeah. I'm gonna get the hang. I'm just excited, Cheese. I'm just using it out of place. Rachel Donaire, piece of blessings. How you feeling today?
Donaire, we had a question for you. If somebody beats and win a championship, would they have another 4 years onto the contract?
3 years.
And if they 3 years, I'm sorry, 3 years onto their contract, or if they lose, will they have another year or 3 years? How, could you just kind of clear that up for us again? We were just asking about you maybe a minute ago.
Sidebar. the Phoenix Suns are trash. Kevin Durant's gonna ask for, sidebar. Kevin Durant gonna ask for a trade. Just wanted to throw that out there. Sorry about that, ASAP.
Now, commercial break. Everyone
Commercial
that's
break.
inside of the chat, we're going to need you to take a moment and smash the like button. Again, like I said, smash the like button. We're going to need you to look at the top right-hand side of your screen, press the X until the chat goes down, then press the thumbs up until it glows black, then come back into the chat. We appreciate you guys. Like I said before, this content is not free, but you can pay your admission by smashing the like button. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's get them likes up to 500 people. Let's get the likes up to 500 ASAP, my people. Hey, get the likes up, people. Let's work. Let's work. Let's get the likes all the way up, people.
Hey, you sound like the old block parties back then. We trying to come outside the house. Yeah. They mixing the turntables.
Facts. Hey, man, I'm having fun with this. Hey,
for sure.
So it's more about people. Again, like Drew said, him getting his hair braided is going viral. You understand what I'm saying? Because people are and then so now you don't want to see him lose. You don't want to see him lose. You want to see him in the best position possible to be victorious. You ain't trying to see him lose. Fit for Life, Doc, back in the building, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, at this point, Dev should fight Azteca, and when he wins without the rehydration clause, that win will force the Tank fight as well as others. No, that's gonna what that's gonna do is again.
It's gonna be further away from Tank.
It's gonna push it further away. Really heavy now.
Yeah, it's gonna be further away.
It's gonna push it further away. You see, the best thing happened, not to Tank himself, because like Claymore said, it's a lack of belief. Azteca's Mario Barrios inside the square circle, my brother King Jr. It's now.
That's funny, Cheese.
What Cheese say?
You gotta read the comment.
What do you say?
No, you gotta read the comment before that. He does.
Oh, before that?
Yeah, I think he was talking about the word that he used.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, so what happens is, the best thing that happened for the fans. This just goes to show. It just goes to show they never ever wanted this fight to begin with.
100%.
They were afraid for this fight from the very beginning. Right? Because everybody ran with the narrative and everybody was happy to say Dev is a middleweight that can't punch himself out of a wet paper bag. Right? Yep. Dev is a middleweight, right? That can't take a punch on his chin. Dev is a middleweight that he don't sell. Dev bring nothing to the table. Right? They continuously tell us these things. For 4 years, they was in a division together. 4 years. Dev got the belts and wanted to make the fight. Well, belts don't matter. But
yeah,
let me
make this clear. Your question right now with Blue saying right now.
Now I want to ask this question. If belts don't matter, right? If belts don't matter, right, brothers? Mm-hmm. If belts don't matter, then why did Tank hold the WBA regular title since 2019? He's been holding the WBA regular title since he beat Mario Yuriokis Gamboa in 2019. But belts don't matter. The WBA president, Gilberto Mendoza, he forced Gervonta Tank Davis to drop one of the belts when he simultaneously held the WBA super title at super featherweight, the WBA regular title at lightweight, and the WBA regular title after he beat Mario Barrios at junior welterweight. And the WBA president, Gilberto Mendoza, he came out and said, we got too many belts, and Tank Davis got to make a decision on what belt he wants to keep and what belt he wants to do away with. Gervonta Tank Davis made the decision not to drop all 3 belts, but he said, I'm going to drop the super featherweight belt at 130 because I can't make that weight no more. But he did come out and say, after Shakur Stevenson made a comment, I think I'm going back down to challenge Shakur Stevenson, but then afterwards said, I can't make 130. He dropped that belt. Then he dropped the 140-pound belt because he said he wasn't comfortable making that weight. And all the best fighters in his division campaigned at 135, the best fighters in his era, and he still didn't fight none of them but Ryan Garcia. So somebody please explain to me, how is he still holding on to the WBA regular title that just turned into the WBA super title when he said that Devin Haney was an email champion? And he just been elevated to the WBA super title, and he was holding on to the WBA regular title. Somebody please explain to me, why does he still have a title when belts don't matter? Why is he still paying sanction fees when belts don't matter?
Hit the crickets.
hey, and Hood Rich, to answer your question, belts absolutely do feed your family. That's why everybody wants to become a world champion, because when you're at that bargaining table, you're going to need a reason to bargain. No, sometimes you're not going to have the A side bring more tickets. Then sometimes it's going to be about who has accomplished more, who has the more credentials, pedigree, etc. When you do have belts and you do become a world champion, it puts you on a bigger spotlight. And coming with that bigger spotlight gives you grander opportunities. Or when somebody is coming up that can potentially have a lot of people that they can put butts in seat, they're going to want that championship title, which i.e. all roads tend to lead to you. So belts can definitely feed the family. That's a BS narrative that people try to start with Devin Haney, that belts don't feed family. People wanted those belts. When Shakur Stevenson came up, you want to bet on that 2A side? Yes. When Shakur Stevenson came up from 130 to 135, the first thing he wanted to do was become a world champion. By Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson both being two talented fighters, and Shakur Stevenson won a title, he obviously went after Devin the Dream Haney, which can, i.e., bring him a big fight and inevitably feed his family. We can bet on that all day.
Not only that,
Bet on what? Bet on the fight that's never going to happen because he doesn't have to fight Devin Haney. What are you talking about? What bet on what? There's no fight happening. What do you want to bet on?
He said, "Do you want to bet on belts don't feed family? Belts absolutely do feed families." Another thing too.
Yeah, because you want to bet on money.
The fight. Yes, exactly.
You want to make more money when you fight for the belts. That's why people want to be champions. Salute to my brother Drew Titan, LLC, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, yeah. My soundboard done went out, people.
No, it's gone. It was gone.
Oh, I can't hear it.
The volume, check the volume on your headset.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the
There's probably a mute button on your
He don't know how many times he pressed it. Yeah. Hood Rich. No, you had said, do belts feed your family? That's what I was referring to. I didn't see you say anything about a fight, and I was telling you that belts definitely feed your family. It do.
Belts definitely 1,000%. Yeah, my headphones.
100%. It's all hype. I'm gonna say earlier, Blue, you were mentioning towards how there was a fan who went to Adrian Broner's Instagram or whatever, and said, I didn't even know this guy fought, right? This is the same fan base who's following Tank, bro. He doesn't need to fight for them to be fans of him because it don't got nothing to do with him fighting. They're caught up in the jewelry and all that. He doesn't have to fight. This guy could not fight for the next year, 2 years. He's still gonna get that attention, and he's still gonna get all the love that you guys are giving it to him because you guys ain't giving him no love based on him fighting. He don't gotta fight. Y'all be honest with yourself. You guys spend every single day on this chat going at Blue, trying to convince him why Tank don't gotta fight nobody. Think about that. And you say you're boxing fans. Conversations every single day. You guys on one side of the conversation trying to convince everybody else why this fight doesn't need to happen. And you guys say you're boxing fans, but you don't need to even see any boxing to be a fan. You don't even need to see any boxing.
Now check this out, right? And salute to Drew Titan. He said, yeah, these kids really do want to see Tank in a best position, all right? These kids walk with a switch. All facts. Now look what El Rivy, the brother El Rivy said. El Rivy said, he said Tank versus Haney ain't happening because Haney ain't going to catch weight or rehydrate. Okay, Now answer this question, El Rivy. Answer this question, El Rivy. Why it didn't happen for 4 years at 135? They've been in the same weight class for 4 years. Devin only moved up one time, one fight. Why it didn't happen? What are we waiting for? What you was waiting for? So now all of a sudden it ain't gonna happen based off of Devin Haney not being able to accept this and not. Everything is Devin Haney fault. Dragon Fame, what's up? Everything is Devin Haney fault. Nothing is Tank Davis fault. Ain't that amazing?
That's why I always Blue. I always revert back, and I'm gonna say it again. I always revert back to Shakur Stevenson because he's turning a blind eye to somebody that's right there in his division. He's turning a blind eye to dangerous fighters. This is just a fact. He's turning a blind eye to he's trying to act like he don't see dangerous fighters. Now, how many more? And Venezuela's a good fighter. How many more Venezuelans we got to see before he start talking about Shakur Stevenson? Is it going to take for Shakur Stevenson to start saying that he can't make weight anymore? Is it going to start to see? Is it going to be a point where Shakur Stevenson miss weight and then his team actually starts to call out his name? That's why we're using Devin Haney as an scapegoat and his weight as an scapegoat. Not we, on this panel. I mean that to distract that Shakur isn't fighting. I mean not Shakur. Tank isn't fighting anybody that is dangerous. So okay, I'll give you guys Devin. You guys are right. Devin big, right? Devin 260,000 pounds. Okay, Devin is cheating somehow, right? Then Devin only got 4 pay-per-views. Fight Shakur. Fight Shakur. Why no one is saying, and y'all and his fans, I'm watching his fans, why is Tank not saying Shakur name? Shakur didn't even look good his last fight. Why not just beat him up?
Now Ed Rivy said he goes to rival promoter to call out fighters. Shaking my head, but quickly signed to Top Rank. He's a free agent right now. What is your problem? Devin Haney is a free agent. He was a free agent before he went to Top Rank. Why didn't he fight him?
Yeah, facts.
And Hoodrich is saying that Devin Haney, that Tank Davis can't fight anybody right now because of this judge. How did the judge restrict Gervonta Tank? I didn't know that was part of his probation, that he's not allowed to fight or set up fights or even train. So you want to elaborate on that? What are you going to say? Because she won't let him go to Los Angeles to go work out. He can't get a gym in Baltimore anywhere. He can't. He, as rich as he is, he can't set up a training situation. And before you even go on that note and try to make it sound like his life is in danger, Kenny Ellis was just on another platform speaking, saying that Tank has been training, and they're literally just waiting on a fight to come across the table so that they can go into fight camp. So before you go into the nonsense that you probably getting ready to go into, I just want to let you know that little bit of information. But that being said, Hoodrich, when you get an opportunity, let me know who Tank Davis's next fight should be.
Now, and Hoodrich, I also want to answer one of your other questions. You said, why did Tank send Shakur a BS offer? He never wanted to fight him. That's not true. In my opinion, Devin sent Shakur one of the best offers, and to me, in boxing history. Because the reason why I'm gonna say that is, and the first time I thought about that, I thought it was crazy. But who got a shot at undisputed in one fight in 25% without having accomplished anything at another weight division, while somebody was at the tail end of them being healthy at that division? Who? You tell me, give me a comparison. Who has gotten a 25%? And this is not a 25% flat fee. Bill came on here and he expressed it. That was 25% was known as perpetuity. So as long as that fight was going to make money, Shakur Stevenson was going to have 25% of all proceeds on the front and back end. So with that being said, who has gotten that deal and has not accomplished anything at that very division at their second fight with a fighter that cannot make that weight healthy anymore? So let's kill this narrative about a BS offer. He's never got an offer that was that good before, and I guarantee you he would never get an offer that's that good after.
Smash that like button, man. We should have 500 likes right now. We should have 500 likes right now. They're playing games with the stream. They telling me it's 0 viewers watching ads. They telling me the chat is at 22. It's at an all-time high, but there's 0 people watching. I need y'all to smash the like button. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. Let's get the likes to 500 ASAP. Let's get the likes to 500. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's get the likes all the way up.
Nah, Hood Rich, that's brother Claymore. No, he's from New York. He's from New York. Good brother.
You mad? Come to my gym. Upton boxing. Listen, Hood, right? You're selling this narrative that Tank Davis cannot box because he's on probation, right? He's not allowed to box, right? He's not allowed to leave the city. He can't box, right? Is that what you're saying? Speak clearly. Shut up, bro. You weak. Anyway, go ahead, Blue.
Man, I can't get the
You on nigga time.
My soundboard is not working. I don't know. I mean, the soundboard is working. Y'all can hear it, but
the nigga moment.
I can't hear it. Prices for everyone. My brother, what's up, family? I can't hear it.
Hey, Hood Rich, we on here talking boxing, great brother.
He caught up in the hype.
You have your for sure. Listen, ain't no boxer on here should be able to get anyone in their emotions so much to the point where they want to take fisticuffs to somebody else. It makes no sense. You know, we're all grown men, and everybody is up here stating their opinion. Hood Rich, you've been on here plenty of times. You support the channel pretty much all the time.
Yeah, that's my brother right there, Hood Rich.
Yeah, for
Prices
sure.
for everyone.
Sure.
What's up, family?
For sure. So I know Price is right. He come through all the time. He show love all the time. So yeah, our brother Claymore is giving his opinion. I'm giving my opinion, and you giving your opinion. Now we don't have to agree with each other's opinion, but when it starts to get emotional to the point where we want to fight each other without any money being involved, we have to start questioning our own motives. So let's keep it boxing, great brother. And salute to you, Hood Rich, man. It's good to see you.
No, he not on that type of time. He's saying that if you come in at the gym, you could talk to him and you could see for yourself.
Talk to who?
He's saying you could come there and talk to Tank and see for yourself what's going on. Jimmy Bernard, what's up? But I don't know why.
Wait. So Blue. I just want to be clear. I don't want to have the wrong information and have the wrong perspective on this. So Tank's not allowed to box right now. He's on probation.
No, Tank is allowed to box 1,000%.
Tank is not allowed to train.
No, he's allowed to train.
All right. So what is it that Tank's probation has in it that's preventing him for saying yes or no to a fight right now?
Tank is allowed to train. Coach Kenny said he could box. He could train. He's training right now.
All right. So what am I missing?
The judge is sticking it to him as far as leaving the city.
Right. For training, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he can set up a fight.
Overall, she's just sticking it to him.
100%. I understand that 100%. But the narrative that he can't fight, I don't know if you guys want to scroll back in, because this is what the Hood Rich situation is about, right? He's saying he can't fight nobody right now because of this judge. That's what you said, right? No? Correct it.
He can't leave Baltimore. I know that.
You said do Tank versus Devin in Baltimore?
Joseph Johnson, what's up, nephew? Now, I think let me say this. Jermaine 419, brother in Super Chat. He said, all three of you dudes know Devin ain't trying to fight Tank. The only person saying that is you.
Yeah, Jermaine, you're the only one.
Fit for life. Doc in the building in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the Super Chat. He said, IBF and the WBO 135 championship is still vacant. Shakur and Tank could have those thrown in like Canelo and fight for undisputed. All facts, Doc. All facts. All facts. So let me say this, right? I think that the judge now, Tank may not be able to leave Baltimore, but I think that they would make an exception for him for an actual fight. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if he had to fight in Vegas to make the fight happen, I think that they would make an exception for him to fight in Las Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if they would allow him to leave for 3 months for a fight, but if he having a fight week and the day of the fight, and then he have to be back by that Monday, I think that they'll make an exception and allow that. She clearly, now I'm gonna say this allegedly. I'm gonna say this in alleged. She clearly wanted to give Tank some serious jail time.
Yeah, Hood Rich, you're not lying about that. She really don't like him.
She wanted to give him whatever time was on the table. She wanted to give it to him. It came from somewhere else that said, no, don't do him like that. Right? Don't do him like that. And that, how did they go? Because Hood Rich, what was on the table first? If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 5 years. If I'm not mistaken, 3 to 5 years.
I think it should be in Atlanta. I think it should be in Atlanta, Ahmed, as opposed to Baltimore.
No, I think it like 3 to 5 years she was offering him, right? And so if she was offering him 3 to 5 years, 5 straight, Fitz said 2 to 5. Somebody said 5 to 10, Jay Pitty.
God.
Well, I know it was a 5 in there. I know a 5 was in there for sure. How did she settle on 90 days probation, house arrest? And remember, she said this in the courtroom, right, fellas? Remember, she said this in the courtroom. She said, "You don't have no remorse. You're not even willing to tell the victim sorry." So that don't sound like a judge that was going to settle on no 3 months probation. I mean, house arrest. Sound like she wanted to throw the book at you.
For sure.
And she's upset that she couldn't. Because, like I said, allegedly, it came from somewhere else. This dude brings money to the city, so on and so forth. He's an asset.
I mean, and in her defense, Tank could have said sorry and show remorse. I mean, that's totally that's totally in his. I mean, a pregnant woman, hit by a car. It was obviously an accident. That's some burden that is on Tank.
Yeah. But no doubt. A lot of it is, for every action there's a reaction.
For sure. It being that is someone that is pregnant, that is someone obviously committed an accident. It wasn't on purpose. Obviously, you're going to want to show some type of remorse, some type of sorrow. And as a judge, it's her job literally to see that and to take that into account. To see to see what type of sentence she should have gave. But I mean, her just seeing a picture of Thanksgiving, how he was doing with his family, then getting mad and then putting him in jail after that, like, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to put that on Tank. That was just her ill feelings towards Tank.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. It's ridiculous to me.
Claymore, your broadcast is down, great brother. We're seeing the colors up as if like it's going to a news station or it's going to be interrupted.
I think he did that on purpose.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool then.
I think he just stepped away on purpose.
Oh, that's cool.
No, my camera must have died and went out, so I had to go to the other one.
Yeah.
Hey, Claymore, where you gonna be tomorrow? Because Blue gonna try to, keep me in timeout, and I'm probably gonna need you to be a Trojan horse again.
Yo, he think he's slick, right? This dude got pneumonia. Man. That's why he's not on there, right? He just came out the hospital and he got pneumonia. So he ain't even supposed to be on here. He think he's slick. He done wiggled his way in to a whole 2-hour stream. You understand me?
Yeah.
And got pneumonia in his lungs and everything. He ain't even supposed to be here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a fullback, definitely, for sure, Claymore.
Joe, I got you, man.
Yo,
hey, let's get our last words and get on out of here, man.
Yeah.
Text me in a heartbeat. Get some rest.
Yeah, he think he's slick.
Look, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? It's about boxing, man. It's about the fights being made. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Gervonta Tank Davis has some legitimate legal reason as to why he cannot be in the conversation of boxing, then his team could communicate that better than they have. Because what I've heard from his team, from Kenny Ellis, is that he's training. He's just literally waiting on a fight to come across the table for him to start going into camp to train. That's what he said out of his mouth. Nobody's trying to judge Tank in any other way but in boxing. I'm not judging him on his personal life. I'm not judging him on his legal issues. I'm not judging him on his height, on his skin color, on, you know what I'm saying, on the food that he likes, on him being Muslim. We're judging him on boxing. We want to see him fight. And at the end of the day, more importantly than see him fight, we want to see him fight generational talent. We want to see him fight the best. We want to see the best fight the best. And if you're a real fan of boxing, you're going to resonate with that energy. If not, and you just want to be his advocate, then we'll be sitting here having these conversations in these chat rooms like we've been having it. 2024 is a year less of excuses, and we want to see the fights we want to see. We're paying for these fights. All of the fights, David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez. I want to see Jerome Boots and gets the fights he's supposed to get. I want to see all the fights. You know what I mean? And Tank just happens to be on the topic right now as far as him and Devin Haney. He's the hot topic right now. The fight between them is the hot topic right now, and that's what we're talking about. But outside of that, ain't nothing but love, and I could care less what he does outside the ring. I'm talking about what he's doing inside the ring. Uh-oh.
For sure. No. He's done talking, right?
Yeah, Blue, you're muted. You're muted.
Blue's muted?
Yeah, he's muted. Yeah, he's muted.
Well, while we got a second, you guys can go ahead and smash the like button. If you don't know where the like button is, you can go ahead and click the X at the top right-hand side of the stream, and you can press the thumbs up until it glows black, then come back into the chat. Like we said, this content is not free, but you will be able to pay for the content by smashing the like button. Again, smash the like button. Pay your way. We'll appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good now. Yep,
you good.
Yeah, I can't hear.
No, you good.
I can't hear the soundboard.
No, the soundboard is good. Sounds good. Hood Rich said that. Are you guys betting on the Michigan game?
I'll tap in with you in the gram. I don't know what's going on with this, man. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.